For criteria 5.2, we are looking for you to identify your own strengths and areas for improvement in relation to development and use of resources in own specialist area. So for this section, what we are looking for you to do is to create a SWOT analysis, just reflecting on your strengths, your weaknesses or limitations, any opportunities and also threats when using and promoting resources within your own classroom or teaching setting. Okay, so we're looking for a minimum of 500 words here for this assignment question, and do have a look within textbook pages 307 to 310. So in terms of your strengths, what we would like for you to do is we would like for you to reflect on your strengths in relation to development and use of resources. So here we would like for you to think about your strengths as a teacher when using resources. Are you using the latest resources within your field? If so, fantastic, and do give some examples here. How do you promote resources with fellow teachers? Do you perhaps design your own resources? Okay. Do you attend regular meetings about resources within your particular field as well? So we're looking for one or two strengths, all about resources, about the development, the use and design here. So we're thinking of one or two strengths. Furthermore, we're looking at weaknesses or limitations, very much areas for development here. So what are your weaknesses with resource development? E.g., are you lacking time or also are you lacking in training in certain areas which prevent you from using a particular resource? Okay, so it might be that you would like to use a particular resource in your future practice, your future teaching, but perhaps you don't have the skill set to do so. Perhaps it's quite a complex resource and you need some guidance here. Okay, time could be a factor as well, so that could be a limitation, or even the organisation where you teach. Perhaps they prescribe you resources and you have to use those resources within your organisation. You can't deviate from any teaching lesson plan or resources. Furthermore, we'd like for you to think about opportunities. So what are the opportunities for you to develop your knowledge of using resources? Okay, perhaps mention here, are there any upcoming training events, any CPD dates, inset dates as well? So perhaps mention about one or two opportunities for you to develop your knowledge and skill set of using resources for your future practice. And finally, threats. So are there any final barriers when using resources currently or in the future? So for example, it could be funding or finances available. Perhaps you would really like to use resources, but your college or school, your organisation perhaps can't afford to use those particular resources. So that could be a barrier for yourself. In terms of the SWOT analysis, we're looking for a minimum of 500 words. So try and reflect on perhaps one or two areas for each section here.